Welcome back to the Wintrust Arena. We had a timeout on the floor. It's right before the break. So right now,
well, and it's not just that they're connecting at a high level. They're actually getting more free throw attempts, which I personally love. There was a point where Chicago was averaging less than 17 free throw attempts a game. The last 2 games, they're up to about 23 free throw attempts.
It is 9:25 p.m. and we're on our way back in quarter number 3 after we had a timeout and we have already resumed.
It's going to sound so basic, but the energy and the intensity of this team has picked up, and it's carried over to the defensive end. It's caused some shot clock violations, some turnovers by LA, and just really kind of rattling them.
And the shot is good by our Los Angeles.
And not really a sexy stat to talk about, but the rebounding factor has been plus side for the Sky in the last few minutes.
Chicago has
we're in the lead by 3. This is where we at.
In this quarter.
Turnover.
Angel Reese pass deflected that time. This is familiar territory for the Sky. They found themselves close in the second half. Haven't been able to close it out. And Hamby whistle for another foul. That's 3 on Hamby.
And the rebounding is incredibly important because it's leading to second and third chance opportunities for Chicago and limiting LA to one and done.
All right, coming up next after we done here, it's going to be Seattle Storm will take on Indiana Fever right after we done here.
One of the star bench players in the first half. Look at it.
Wow. Wow. And gets to go.
From behind, Steven gets Williams right back.
We're in the lead by 3.
Played an absolute complete offensive game tonight.
She averages 13. She's got 21 here tonight. Still has not missed a shot. She's playing unbelievable. 8 for 8 from the field. Has made all 4 3-pointers. And tried to do too much there. Another turnover forced by Chicago. 9 turnovers here tonight. But they get it right back. Annie Van Lith. Kia Nurse up to Rebecca Allen. Fire.
Wow! What the 3? Good by Chicago. Tied game at 65. 65. 65.
Maybe a home court advantage could help the Sky try to get over the hump. Inside 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
For the lead. Oh.
Draws the foul. 2 free throws coming.
The energy and excitement in this building right now is brought to you courtesy of Haley Van Lith and her toughness and her willingness to stick her nose in there and do the dirty work. That leads to a great transition bucket and wide open 3 by Rebecca Allen. This is what the Sky team is capable of. It's not going to be pretty for Chicago. It has to be gritty for them moving forward. But they show it tonight, Lisa. They are capable.
Not bad for their 3rd game in 4 days. They played a back-to-back Phoenix at home on Saturday. Then they hopped on a charter flight to Atlanta for a matinee game on Sunday. After this, it's at Golden State. Then they face this LA team again on Sunday. So a couple of meetings to round out the series in 6 days between the Sky and the Sparks. Six to shoot. Van Lith against Sparker. Rookie against rookie. Van Lith between the legs, lost it, and they lost the possession. A shot clock violation.
As
Shot
Haley
clock violation.
Continues to develop,
Shot clock violation.
She has to get rid of the ball much quicker because these big guards of the W, they are coming for her.
It's the 10th turnover. Chicago coming off that Atlanta game, only committing 9 turnovers, just the only game where they had single digits in that category. The miss by Hamby, the rebound by Allen, and she's on the go. Allen driving off the...
And the shot is good by Chicago, and it's a tie game again. It's 9:30 p.m. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. And we're under a minute to go. And gets to go. We have regained the lead again.
That's why she's so good. She's so crafty.
13 points here for Plum.
Uh-oh.
And Plum comes out of
It's
it.
a turnover. It was right out of the scrum.
She'll take.
They extend it.
Offensive foul call.
Offensive. Oh, my God. Come on. Kelsey.
Dynamic guards in this league. She wants to get downhill. She wants to get in the
Hit
paint.
it.
Sometimes she creates a little bit too much space in order to make that happen.
We got one more quarter left to go after this one. It's 9:30 p.m.
To pay attention and be
So
aware
now
of their turnovers. They want to
we
play
have.
at a nice pace, but not
So
at the
Haley
expense
Wilson
of
is just
turning
got
the
back
ball
on the
over. They
bench
only
right
had 6
now.
turnovers at
And
halftime.
now we see
They're
Maddie
already up
Westbelt
4.
is now on the court right now. So,
Kia Nurse.
wow.
3-pointers. Big ones.
Okay, I see Maddie Westbelt.
3-second differential, game and shot clock. Yeah, 4
And
turnovers
tomorrow-
this guy committed in this quarter.
Wow.
Plum short.
Tomorrow, I promise you'll be watching 3 games. I'm sorry, tomorrow we'll be watching Washington versus,
Partially by Hamby, who's got 5 seconds here to work with. Hamby to Parker, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Sidewise! Oh!
Let's go. The final 10 minutes. It's a 2-point game. Between
All
the
right,
Sharks and the
2-point
Sky
game.
Chicago. We have
When
a
we
full
get back,
timeout for you,
fourth
brought to
quarter
you by
is
Revolution.
coming
We'll be right
our
back after
way
this.
next. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back on the other side. Fourth quarter is next.